Jesus had the slaves go work for other white people. Stephen moved. When Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. Jesus had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
What the hell did Kanye just say?
Well, Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. Jesus had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
You just can't say something like that about Harriet Tubman and then not have any facts. I'm gonna need you to have a PowerPoint presentation, a thesaurus. I need you to have a college professor in the room with you. You gotta have a lot of people to back up that statement. She just got black people jobs with other white people. Well, what do you mean by that? We all got jobs with other white people. We're black in America. I mean, what are you talking about? Shout out to the black girl that said she leaving right now, immediately.
Jesus had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I'm trying to figure out how you got tickets to the event in the first place. Was it in Wyoming? Where's Kim at? Where's Kim in all of this? You know, your woman's supposed to be beside you to tell you when you're saying some foolish shit. Side note, if you vote for Kanye West for president, you don't love yourself or America. We can't have a bipolar president. We can't have a temper tantrum president. We can't. Where was the Sunday service people at? Who was in the crowd? Was it the Sunday service? Church people? They weren't singing. If they were there, he lost some members after he said that about Harriet. You can't just be talking about Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman done been through a lot of stuff. She was born facially deficient. Are they still gonna put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill? What's up with this? Let's get back to the real facts. Talk about Corona. Let's talk about how they ain't never put Harriet Tubman on that $20 bill. Who ass I gotta beat to make that happen? And why is Kanye West wearing a bulletproof vest?
When Harriet Tubman...
My only guess is because he said a bunch of silly shit and somebody gonna want to shoot him. He know deep down inside, I'm about to say something so ridiculous, somebody gots to want to pull out a gun and pop me in my chest. What war are you preparing for, Kanye? Did you hear some information that we didn't hear? Is North Korea about to strike? Is Russia planning an imminent attack? You look like you preparing for a goddamn alien invasion. I don't know what you're doing. And people always say we want the old Kanye. Kanye being the same Kanye. Money, power, it just amplifies who somebody really is. There is no old Kanye. We just didn't know that was Kanye. Shout out to Kanye West. I love you. I'm going to listen to your new album. I'm going to continue to support your brother. Do you at the end of the day. I'm talking a lot of shit, but do you at the end of the day. Now, y'all be blessed out there.
Well, Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. Jesus had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
Harriet Tubman rescued more than 300 slaves over the span of 11 years.
Harriet Tubman was called the Moses of her people, largely because she was so successful in leading slaves out of slavery, out of the South, into the North, which symbolically is known as the Promised Land. Moses, the figure from the Bible, leading his chosen people, Tubman took on that kind of mythic quality.
In 1858, Tubman assisted abolitionist John Brown in recruiting men for the raid on Harper's Ferry. During the Civil War, Tubman became a Union Army scout, a nurse, and led an armed expedition to liberate more than 700 slaves.
Harriet Tubman was an incredibly brave African-American woman. She sacrificed her own life, and she freed probably over 1,000 people. And she said she could have freed a lot more if they had known they actually were slaves.